Yo guys, what is up? It is Teacher's Game 2 coming at you again with another video, and I am here right now to show you how to do the gorilla or the Megapithecus on medium. Now, one thing I find is a lot of people show you how to do alpha, they show you, oh my goodness, and there goes my army. Now they're just gonna, we're gonna go passive here. So, come on. That's just lovely. So as you can see, I've got my little Deinonychus army over here. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to do this boss fight, and we're going to do it on beta. So when we are on beta, what we're going to do is I'm just going to show you what it's like for this middle ranking. It really is super easy. It's almost the same as doing it on easy mode, which is just the gamma. But you might as well just do these things on regular mode. I'm going to pick this guy up because I like carrying these on my shoulders. But what you're going to do is you're just going to go in there with a couple of different things. 1, some med brews. 2, some armor. 3, a spyglass. That's literally all you need, and you can solo this pretty easily. Now I'm going to go ahead and grab my Daedon. I have a few more tames over there, obviously, you can see them. But right now, the big thing that we're trying to do is we do not want this Daedon attacking, because yes, it's a higher level, who cares? Neither is the Tyrannus. They're both just going to be support characters. And what you're going to do is change the settings of your Daedon, and this is how you go in there with it. So passive, you want to ignore group whistles. Targeting range is on lowest, and then follow distance, low is fine, but you can do medium too. Just make sure he's close to you, because you're going to whistle follow with him on the Tyrannus, and his settings won't change when he is on the inside over there. I'm going to level this guy up so you don't have to worry about seeing that level up the entire boss fight. And basically what you're going to do is you're just going to have these guys on attack my target. You'll notice that the pig does not switch. And you're just going to whistle them to attack the Megapithecus. And that literally is as easy as this boss fight is. If you've never seen this boss fight before, it really is not bad. So without further ado, let's go ahead and do it. It's not that difficult. You can see that the blue represents that you're doing the medium boss fight. Oh, that Deinonychus is not inside the boss fight. Oh well, don't probably need him. So you'll notice that some of these things don't have saddles. I am just curious on how soaky they can actually be. Soaky is not a word, I'm making it up right now. And I just want to know how much they can actually soak, where some do. And the saddles they do have on are not very good anyways. But I'm just curious how much a saddle makes a difference when you're fighting a boss that tosses them around a little bit. So as soon as we get in, what we're going to do, da-da-da. Remember, remain calm. You can't fall off the edge, so you're just fine. We're going to go ahead and make sure this guy's kept his stats. Looks like he did. With the UD. Actually, let's go ahead and enable this first. Make sure he's got his passive healing on. We're going to go ahead and J-whistle and begin the boss fight. Now, you'll notice here they come. And the boss is right up here past this. Don't worry, you can't fall off the cliff. Never seen it happen. It's possible, I suppose. And we're just going to get him up here. We don't want to face him when he's on the stairs, because that's not good. And just keep whistling, attack this target. Nope, not what I wanted. That's the big guy I wanted. Now notice how the Daedon is just hanging. I'm just here supporting. And because I'm on the UD, he targets me. He doesn't even target the Deinonychus. Now if you're going in here with just like medium and small tames, he will target them. But because it's just me, and I'm on the UD, he is going to target me. Whereas they just sit there and they can avoid. And look how much damage they're doing. It's not even close. So if you're on a big tame, he will try and get to you, and every tame in here will, but your Deinonychus can just shred. And look at that. So as you can see, that is an insanely easy way to do this boss fight. I love this picture right here. It's just like, it's so pretty. It's such a pretty boss arena. I don't know, maybe that's just me that thinks this boss arena is absolutely gorgeous. But, oh well, I suppose, that's how it is. So you can see. I'm going to take a picture of this. I just like the boss arena. So, anyways, really easy. As long as you're on that Tyrannus, it makes you the aggro, I think is a good way to put it. So the Deinonychus just get totally ignored and avoided. So they will sit there and just deal a ton of damage while you're on that Tyrannus, and they will just destroy, just absolutely destroy the Megapithecus. Now here's the really neat thing. You can do this over and over and over. I'm not even going to heal these things, and I'm going to show you how easy this boss fight is. So we're going to go right back into doing this boss fight. just because I genuinely want to show you how easy it is. So, anyways, so we're going to do 2 back to back. Look at no damage taken really. The pig is still technically healing. Looks like everything's going to be inside the arena, which is nice. I didn't lose a single one of these Deinonychus in 2 back to back, just to show you you can just repeat this over and over and over and over and over again. It really is that easy. I wish it wasn't, because they're going to fix this eventually. I know they already know about this, they have to. But as long as you're on a big size tame and you have the Deinonychus present, this Megapithicus won't even recognize that you are there. Alright, so bring my little army in here. I'm going to take a picture of this boss arena as soon as we get up here, because it'll probably be a better picture with him alive at least. There we go. So as you can see, he is coming after me. Doesn't even recognize they're here. And I'm going to whistle them, giving that boost, and I'm just going to avoid. Now, obviously you want to try and avoid the poop throws, because that. But you can even whistle neutral if you really wanted to, and have your Deinonychus just absolutely slaughter everything. And notice how he can't get to me. That's a good thing. And then he's still trying. Pretty cool. And I'm just going to give him that boost. Not that. The C boost. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that insane? He's just getting rocked. I haven't lost a single one of them. Now, I don't know if you guys notice stuff like this, but that was just way too easy. That thing just got rocked twice, and it took me less than, what, 5 minutes, not even, to beat him both times, and I didn't lose a single tame. As a matter of fact, they all lost almost no health. So a good Yudi, and you can just pump this thing out. That's 55 element. So I just made 110 element in less than 5 minutes. That's how easy this boss fight is. It really is a joke. I would encourage people to use this little glitch, I suppose you'd call it, for while it exists with these Deinonychus and the Utyrannus. I just wish people would. And a lot of people don't do boss fights because they're afraid, and they're like, you know, they're really difficult. I know before I did my first boss fight, I was like, oh, I'm going to get slaughtered. There's no way I have good enough stuff. These Deinonychus are not very good. You saw their stats already. I've shown them to you. Right there. Terrible stats. Even the Daedon and the Utyrannus, even though it says they're high level, they are just spawned in, so they have lower stats. So that's how I have to spawn them in at a higher level. But these Deinonychus are terrible. They're not good. Look at this. 1500, 441. Element doesn't matter to me anymore. See ya, element. And it's just insane. It's a little glitch trick you can use to just spam that Megapithicus over and over and over again. So hopefully this video helps you out. And other than that, Teacher's Game 2, out.